The August robbery at First National Bank's ATM led to 2 quick arrests in October. But police say dismantling organized crime networks takes time and patience.
It is important to acknowledge that, in cases of this nature, investigations can sometimes take time. However, this is a necessary part of ensuring that all aspects of the case are thoroughly examined, particularly when dealing with complex and organized criminal activities. The detectives of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force remain steadfast in their commitment to resolving such cases and dismantling criminal networks, working diligently to ensure the safety and security of all members of the public.
That methodical approach paid off last week when officers executed a search warrant at the home of 47-year-old Palmerston Celestine in Sanssouci.
Investigators continued to explore additional lines of inquiry and followed up on all leads relating to this incident. On Wednesday, 22nd January 2025, RSLPF personnel conducted a joint exercise in Sanssouci, CASTRIES. This resulted in the execution of a warrant to search for property at the residence of 47-year-old Palmerston Celestine, a person of interest in the robbery investigation. During the execution of this search warrant, officers recovered a quantity of controlled drugs, namely cannabis and cocaine. Consequently, the Criminal Investigations Department in CASTRIES initiated an investigation into these recoveries, leading to Palmerston Celestine being charged with the following offenses: 2 counts of possession of controlled drugs and 2 counts of possession of controlled drugs with intent to supply.
What began as a drug investigation soon connected back to last summer's bank heist. Celestine now faces multiple charges including kidnapping, robbery, and conspiracy, along with separate drug offenses.
Whilst the investigations into these drug-related matters were being conducted, personnel from the Special Investigations Unit were actively pursuing leads regarding Palmerston's involvement in the robbery on 28 August 2024 at CHOC CASTRIES. The evidence collected by the investigators was probative, and as a result, Palmerston was also charged with 3 counts of kidnapping, 1 count of robbery, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit robbery. Palmerston Celestine was taken before the magistrate's court, where he made an application for bail on the matters for which he was charged. In relation to the drug offenses, he was granted bail in the sum of 12,000 Eastern Caribbean dollars. Following the additional charges brought against him in relation to the robbery, Palmerston was escorted to the First District Court for a bail hearing, where he was remanded into custody.
Celestine joins Joel Filgens and Cornel St. Louis as the 3rd suspect charged in the case. While Celestine was granted bail of 12,000 EC dollars on the drug charges, he remains in custody for the robbery-related offenses. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force says the investigation remains active. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.